Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have Chimpanzee. This is from DisneyNature. This is a documentary, obviously. It is an hour and 20 minutes, and it's from 2012. It's 10 years old. And it is narrated by Tim Allen, Buzz Lightyear himself. So, although you do get a little bit of his character from Home Improvement, just a tiny bit. He can't help doing the thing. I can't even do it. But yeah, there's a slight reference to Home Improvement. So, yeah. It's basically telling the story of Oscar, this little chimpanzee here, and his life. Yeah, I mean, it's a documentary. It's shot with real apes, and they're not acting, and they just sort of follow them and see how they connect with each other, what they do in their daily lives, and then they build a story around it. They give them names, obviously. The chimp doesn't know his name is Oscar. Freddie is, the leader of the group. I think his mom's name is Isa, I think. Isa. So, yeah, and we get to follow this little sort of family group of chimpanzees, and we focus mainly on Oscar because he's so cute and he's so adorable. He's so tiny, and you get to see him dealing with other members of the group and the family. He's little, he doesn't get first choice, he doesn't fight, he doesn't feed himself for the most part, and of course then we also run into rival gangs of gorillas led by Scar. I know it sounds like it's the Lion King. They could have come up with a more original name, I think, but maybe he had a scar. I couldn't really tell if he had a scar. He just seemed to be, they seemed to be darker, and he had a bald spot, sort of. I don't know why they didn't call him bald spot, but anyway, I think he had a bald spot. Maybe I was looking at the wrong one. Anyway, they come and they clash with these guys every so often, taking territory, and of course you get to learn about their eating habits. Eating bugs and smashing nuts. Oscar learns that maybe using a stick to smash the nut doesn't work. Oh, a rock might work better, and so he smashed with a rock, and hurrah! He gets some nuts. So you get to see him learn, you get to see him think, you get to see how. They're using tools. This is advanced stuff, considering that most other animals don't necessarily use tools. It's a pretty major thing. Of course, they have thumbs, and they walk upright a lot of the time. It's pretty impressive. But of course, tragedy strikes, struggle, and you get to see Oscar bonding with another member of the group that is quite unexpected. So, it's all, it's pretty standard stuff for the DisneyNature stuff. It's all about looking at worlds that we don't normally see, and the conservation of those creatures, their habitats, the wildlife, the jungles, and everything else that allow these lives to thrive without our interference. It's about conserving that. So there's always a little bit of information at the end. But one of the fun parts at the end is with 8 minutes to go. The movie ends with, it says the end, with 8 minutes to go, and they show some behind the scenes footage of the crew and what they go through to get video footage. And some of this is just so close up, it seems like it. And yes, it's shot from far away, but it looks so close. It looks like you're right in there with them. And sometimes they are pretty dang close. But you see them dealing with big, ugly snakes. You get to see them deal with bees and fire ants and all sorts of other stuff. They go through a lot. They walk an hour through the jungle each day just to take pictures and video of chimpanzees. So that's quite a job. It's something that I do not envy them for. So it's good for them, educating us on worlds we just aren't aware of and just don't think about a lot of the time. So yeah, it's interesting. It's not the kind of thing I don't think I really would go, oh my gosh, I gotta see the chimpanzee documentary. It doesn't really. There's a lot of the nature documentaries, history documentaries I'm more into. Nature documentaries, they're great in the background. They're adorable. Just seeing him cuddle there is just if you like pictures of cute animals cuddling, it's great. I have to warn you though, there is a point where the chimpanzees do go hunting for meat, and it's other monkeys, smaller monkeys. Yeah, they don't show the consuming. They keep their distance when the chimpanzees are eating. But oh boy, yeah, that was a little unsettling to realize that they have a very complex system of blocking, distracting, baiting, and then pouncing to take down the other monkeys. Yeah, I mean, these are chimpanzees. These are not small creatures. I mean, little, Oscar's pretty small, but the big ones are pretty big. I mean, they can mess you up. And I just realized it's unsettling. I didn't realize they ate other similar creatures. I just figured they ate bugs and smaller, much smaller things. But I guess you gotta go where you gotta go. It's not just nuts and bugs. So yeah, that's my only warning for this. It's a little unsettling. Anyway, let's pick tomorrow's episode. Oh, wait, I forgot to tell you before I do this. Get out of that. With this episode, while watching this, this is a big anniversary, I've reached my 1,000th hour of Disney Plus watching. 1,000 hours of watching Disney Plus. Now, obviously, I have passed that on my own a long time ago because, yeah, I've watched all the Mandalorian and all the Marvel stuff and all, the Book of Boba Fett just finished a little while ago. And just all, other different shows and things like that. I finished off Gravity Falls. So yeah, I've watched well over 1,000, but cataloged with this project, this Disney Plus Everyday Challenge project, I have officially watched 1,000 hours of Disney Plus just for this project. That's just for this. So, hooray for me, I guess. I don't know about for you if you've watched all 1,000 hours, which I really doubt any of you have. I challenge you to, but I don't expect that to be met anytime soon. I feel sorry for you if you did. But yeah, and I'm almost at creating, I'm really close to having created 150 hours of video like this. So, no, I mean, I don't pity you for watching 1,000 hours worth of stuff as I have. I would feel sorry for you watching 150 hours of me. I'm sorry, but yeah. Hey, but thanks for being here for what you have watched. So thanks. Let's, for real, pick tomorrow's episode.
573.
573. Hey, what do we got? 5. Oh, all right. This one shouldn't be too hard. Let's watch a short. And it's a classic story, but I don't think it's with any Disney characters that I know of. But we'll find out. It's an old story, fable, in fact. It's The Tortoise and the Hare. Yeah. So we're watching The Tortoise and the Hare short on the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow with that. Bye.